So utilities, the goal is to be a net generator of energy within the community, primarily with solar, though it depends on the situation. If you're near an active brook, using a water generator makes perfect sense. To be self-sufficient and thus save money, and also to conserve energy in a variety of ways. So the strategy is to audit each building, each structure, each person for energy consumption, to show where waste areas are, and have that as a live view on the app, and also to encourage common areas, use of common eating, common things like that. In the area of electricity, use LED lighting. It's the most long-lasting bulb that is made, so you reduce landfill waste, and it also is 85% more power efficient. Linking each dwelling to the app, using batteries to store energy. A backup grid option is also in place, in order to feed the grid or to receive energy from the grid if that's convenient. And individuals can contribute to their own power consumption to encourage, market forces in there. All motors on site are electric. That adds to silence as well. In the area of sewage, we have centralized toilets. There may or may not, depending on the individual layout and preferences, be toilets in each of the individual sleeping areas. But having this be as much as possible gravity fed to a central area and processed into fertilizer and restoring it, depending on whether there's an abundance or shortage of water. There's a number of reverse osmosis and filtration systems to bring water toilet to tap at a higher level of purity than many areas of city waters. Biodegradable toilet paper, then we have water. All potable water comes from the site in which rainwater and potentially a supplemental well is run through a high-quality filtration system. Potable water is in all public buildings, and all other water can be used for bathing. We can have two standards for bathing and drinking. And I think that covers most of the utilities. There's some additional distinctions to draw out in the strategy, but this is consistent with a goal of consuming 10 times less energy per utility and being self-sufficient.